Hi guys, welcome to another video by AntiquesArena. My name's Walter O'Neill and I got a beautiful video for you again today. Going to show you some of the stock I've been buying, and boy have I had some really good gear again. I got gold, I got silver, I got antiques, I got collectibles. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video guys, you'll find out exactly what I got and exactly what it's worth. And if you want to see further videos like this or how-to videos to help you, subscribe to the channel guys and hit the little bell for notifications. See you in a minute. Okay guys, I'm going to start off with the jewellery, and as you can see here we have quite a little bit of gold. These are heavier than you think, these little gold earrings, these knots. They're about 3.5 grams on their own. And we got a few other pair here. All this is 9 karat gold. I think it's about 5.5 grams in total guys. But I'm not going to scrap it, it's just no point doing weighing that in when there's a couple of pairs of really nice quality earrings I can sell at the shop come Christmas time. So that's the gold there. Here we have an absolutely stunning enamel and silver Art Nouveau style brooch. Let me change that. Pendant. It's on a silver chain. It is fully stamped just there 925. And it's a really nice design on this pendant. So this is going to be an eBay lot. But first of all I need to find out who the designer is of that brooch. I keep saying brooch. Pendant guys, sorry. But yeah, nice little necklace there. Okay, so I don't know who made my silver enamel Art Nouveau brooch. It's very much in the style of this Mile and Mayer. You know, if you start looking here where we are at, let me see if I can find a couple. You know, if you look by there, it's very much in this, with the enameling. The enameling's very much in this style, which is a Jugendstil or something like that. Let me see if I can open it up. Yeah, Jugendstil style. The only difference is the German silver would be stamped 935 and mine's 925. So I'm not 100% yet on who've made the brooch. I'm still researching. Now there's another make here by Pat Cheney, which is a 1980s piece, £135, which is very much in the manner of, again, it's got the blue, similar blue and the similar vein into the piece. So I'm no better off. So what I've done, I've just done a search on eBay now just to search for silver and enamel pendants. I've gone highest price, but I just want you to see some of the available options. Some of the pieces are spectacular, and so is the money they pull. There's my brooch isn't on, yeah, and some of these are by good names: Charles Horner, Tiffany, Iona Silver, things like that. So they are good, real good names, but that doesn't mean the one I've got isn't a good name. Look at that beautiful piece of Iona Silver there, Alexander Ricci. So just giving you an eye opener there on, you know, what's available. These are all sold prices as well. So as a rule of thumb, if any silver or gold has got enamel on it, I suggest you consider buying it. There's lots of different names that could be associated with my pendant. There really is, and all of them are just pulling stupid money. The minute you put enamel on the silver, it doubles or trebles the price. So either way, it's a nice pendant. I've had a nice little silver pendant again, some sort of cross. I don't know the name of it, but for love of me I can't think at this moment in time, but it doesn't matter. Fully hallmarked. That looks like it by there and by there. So yeah, once on a chain that's going to be okay. Moving across here we have a silver Belcher chain, Nothing special, but it'll sell well in the shop. I like silver jewellery, especially when it's not too heavy, because it comes in at the right money. Got a beautiful pair of porcelain and silver mounted earrings, and they are nice, guys. I do quite like them. So they'll go in my cheap jewellery area anyway, they will. And there's another pair here of enameled butterflies. I'm gonna have to look into them, because anytime you got enamel on silver or gold, you got to look at it. We got a pair of blue water, wherever they are. Let's have a look. Right, blue water shell jewellery. So from the Pacific. So they're in silver with blue water shell as the body. So quite a nice pair of earrings in the original blue water box. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Power shellfish. Okay. So anyway, they are what they are. Nice pair of earrings. I've had, got to have been 4 of these dagger brooches now in sterling silver off the man. Same brooch. I've had about 4 of them off him. Don't ask me how he's had 4 of the exact same brooch, unless they're done for like a club. So I don't know. But yeah, either that or the person who collected them had a fetish for the blades. Had a nice little Timex. As you can see, it is a working one. So I don't do a lot of watches, guys, as you know, but we'll have a look what that Timex is worth, and we'll find out. Okay, I've just searched for Timex watches, and I've just gone highest price. Now obviously I need to find the model I've got, but this is just giving you a look at Timex watches in general. And to be totally honest with you, I didn't realise they pulled this much money. But at the same time, as well, I've actually got one of those, which I'll put in the next video. At the same time as, you know, some of these pull stupid money, I've also done the cheapest price, guys, and you can get a vintage Timex for as low as a tenner. So it really is hit and miss on the watch you got. So you're going to have to research the actual model and see what sort of money they're going to get, but I'm not going to lose nothing on it. It's going to be fine. And I've had a really nice solid gold, it is hallmarked, I know that. Bear with me. Is it going to open? Nah. Of course it's not going to open one-handed, is it? Nope. Wishful thinking, guys. However, we have a 9-carat gold wristwatch. Looking at it, it looks from the 30s. And there you go, there's a set of hallmarks there, it's not even on the inside. Duh. So, nice little gold watch, and to be honest with you, the case is going to be probably 2 or 3 grams of gold just for the case. So that's alright anyway. Final little piece out of the jewellery selection was this owl. And I quite liked it. It's some sort of box. So you unclip him and open him up. It's almost like a little pill box. So, quite a nice little owl box. Anybody collects owls and that's nice. Tell a lie, guys. There is another piece. It's not looking bad, as you can see. Oh, you haven't seen that pen yet. Move back. Final piece. There we have it. Now, those of you who watch my videos know I had a piece of this a couple of weeks ago, and it is Danish silver, guys. There we go. Is it going to zoom in? Upside down. There you go. You can just about see it. Flora, Danica, Denmark. Now this is a brooch. and this is quite a large brooch at about 3.5 inches, give or take. I had a pendant on chain half the size a couple of weeks ago, and I sold it within a few hours for £65. So this little feather brooch here is going to go out for about the same money, £65, and it isn't going to stick around for long. As you can see, it is beautiful. But anything Danish silver, guys, look out for, and especially if it's Jorg Jensen. Okay guys, so I've just searched on eBay flora danica silver. Now this is completed listings, sold prices, okay? Shockingly, £341 for 2 pieces of cutlery, which is astronomical. A single leaf brooch by there, £69, and that's silver. There's my necklace that I sold. I purchased that was in the video last time, and I had 65 for that. That sold very fast. That was mine. And then you have a few other pieces. As you can see, this flora danica sells well. There's a few cheaper pieces, but to be honest with you, find that all over eBay anyway, where people list stuff for nothing because they just don't know what they're doing. This is actually stuff that's currently available on eBay, dearest being £360 almost for a bracelet or bangle. There is the exact brooch I got. And if you bear with me just a second, I'll compare them side by side. No, I won't. I haven't got it with me. I was going to say I would have compared them side by side, but that's the exact feather brooch I got, I think, and there's £170 from Germany. So what can I say? Now I did try doing a little research on this flora danica, and I done a search on Google for flora danica history, and it keeps coming up as Royal Copenhagen porcelain. So I'm gonna have to look into the story of it. But again, there's the brooch that I've got, which is the feathers in gold and silver, and £170. So that's not bad at all. I won't get nowhere near that. I'll probably get about £65–70, same as the necklace. Okay, so we're at my favourite lot. Obviously I love the jewellery, but this has to be my favourite lot, guys. It is an early Bakelite phone. Now if you can't identify whether a phone's early or not, one clue is always check the number. You're looking for a nice low number. Well, there you go, there's a 5-digit number by there for Cardiff. Now the phone is Bakelite. It's black. Should have the model number underneath it, does it? I'm not sure. Back feet are deteriorating just a touch. This phone, as you can see, is stinking dirty. So I'm going to make a video on cleaning the Bakelite, and that'll be done another day. I just wish this phone was a different colour. If this was a green or a bright popping colour, you'd be up about £1,200–1,500 for this phone. But we will find out what it is in black, guys. But I absolutely love it. Okay, bit of a shock by you guys. Researching Bakelite telephones. Now, I always knew the coloured ones were good money, but these are asking prices on eBay. Look at that. We're going to look at sold prices in just a minute, but look at them prices. So if you can find a nice early red or green or even a cream phone, they are money. Just make sure you're buying an original, not a reproduction. Now we come across to the black ones. Alright, let's have a little look here for the one. I'm not sure if that's the one I got there, the 300 series. And there's another one there, £200. I think that's the ones I got with the drawer in the bottom. Bear with me. again, is another one there, 312F. It's one of these type I've got, and they're all good money. Now these have been restored and fully working order, so I'm not going to achieve that price unless I actually get the phone up and running myself, in which case I might put it into a shop and have it up and running. But once that Bakelite's cleaned up, polished, and it's looking good, you know, it's over £100, no problem at all, guys. If you bear with me a second, I'm just going to take out black. And let's have a look at the highest price of Bakelite phones sold, just for you to see. These are sold prices, 312F, so it's the same phone as I got, except a different colour. And look at that, 1350, 1350, 700, 650. So I think you'll realise there's a lot of money in vintage phones. You wouldn't think it the way people are with mobile phones these days, but look at these prices. Now if you're like me, I get intrigued every time I see a tin. I'm always want to know what is inside it. Well, in this case, it is full of cards. You got all sorts. Now, more often than not, the cards you find are cigarette cards. Like these here, they come in cigarettes. What was these? Oh, that's a tea. Typical, and that one come in tea. But you get them in tea, chewing gum, cigarettes. So there's a nice little group of cards in here, all different types. A lot of military aircraft in here. Hell of a lot. But there's also a lot of the old footballers. So I'm going to have to look in to see if any of these pull money. And we'll go from there. There's a box full of cards, guys. Just a big box of curiosities. And I don't mind selling it as a box of curios, to be totally honest with you. But I'll have a look, I'll double check if there's anything real valuable inside first. Okay, shocking result coming up, guys. I searched the A and B C cards, and they are American bubblegum cards, and wow, do they don't half pull some money. Our old cigarette cards and bubblegum cards now hardly sell, but look at these. Now I've got the football set, I've got some Star Trek, and I've got aeroplanes. Look at that, £255. Now I don't know if I got full sets. I don't mind selling them as parts, you know, or just as a mixed job lot. Shocking, to be honest with you. I did not expect this. This is something, as far as I'm concerned, the tin was worth £10 or £15. Come across by here, and they've sold a job lot, 212 cards, which is probably around what I got, full tub, and they had £170 for mixed cards. There's quite a few people doing job lots. Cheapest ones are, you know, 50 quid there for a job lot, 50 quid, £39 for job lots, 45 cards per there for 20 quid, 39 cards for £18. So in all honesty, I'm going to be doing alright with these cards. I'm just going to put them on as a job lot, £18 on auction, no reserve, and see where they go. They'll find their own level. Little piece here is Stuart crystal, and the pattern is cascades. And you got this little, I always called her a snowdrop, but I was corrected. It's a fuchsia. I think it's a fuchsia flower. But it's cascades pattern by Stuart crystal. And we have a little sugar sifter, you know, so that's okay. We'll have a look what sort of money is that's pulling. Okay, just finishing off on this one. I done a search for the Stuart crystal cascade pattern, and there we have it with the fuchsias on it. £15 the highest price, guys. and it comes all the way down to £3.20. £3.20, £13.75 and £15. Well, as I've said, it'll go in the shop for £12 to £15. My one will. One thing I don't normally buy, guys, is bottles. I really don't. They're £2 a penny, and unless you got a really nice rare blue colored bottle or something, I ain't interested. However, this one is Charles Morris of Aberdeen. Now, Aberdeen is about 3 miles up the road from my shop. So that's the first, and you got the little bottle green there. Slightly deeper green here, we have a Thomas Jones George Brewery of Aberdeen again. So we got 2 local Aberdeen bottles here. I'm not going to do no research on them, guys. Online they can be a lot of money, but in my shop, because of where they are, they're going to sell for money. Next piece, guys, the box says it all. Sterling silver hallmarked. Anytime you see these boxes with that on, you know you got a bit of silver cutlery. And what have we got here? Somebody's old wedding present that has never been out of the box. And we got a bread knife, Sheffield steel, and a solid silver handle. We come and zoom in by there. Here we have a full set of hallmarks. So, nice little bread knife. Quite saleable being a bread knife, to be totally honest with you, compared to a cheese knife or fish knife or something like that. So that's a nice little piece there. Sterling silver handle bread knife. Just run a little search on silver bread knives, and to be honest with you, I'm surprised there's any on eBay, because you know what eBay's like with their blades. But apparently you can list a blade on eBay providing it is used as for food then, if you like. So you can actually sell a bread knife and cake knife on eBay and cutlery. Now the average price is around £20, to be totally honest with you, for a silver handled bread knife. There's one at the beginning which was a Tiffany & Co. but that one doesn't really compare to the ones I got. The one I got is about £20.